Good morning. We've got some plane activity out there, pretty fun. It is Saturday morning and we're gearing up for a little bit of a fun weekend. I was undecided what video I was gonna film this weekend. I have a couple ideas, but we're doing a vlog. We're just gonna do, there's a couple back-to-back vlogs here, but I love vlogging. I really love vlogging. I think because it really, I get to romanticize things, the little things, the itty bitty little things that are like so small, but they bring so much joy to my heart. And I'm like, I could show you and make it fun and vibrant. And it's just, I don't know, it's just very fun for me. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another vlog. Let's romanticize the fun family weekend. It's actually Easter weekend. We have Easter tomorrow with both of our families to, you know, we're gonna go one place then another place. And so I'll take you along for that. But today is super fun because it is my best friend's 1-year-old's first birthday. He's turning 1 today, actually. And it's just so sweet and special. And her birthday was 2 days ago. So I haven't even seen her for her birthday yet. So I have both of their gifts ready to go. We're gonna head over there in a couple hours, but there's some errands to run. I wanna really get my car washed. So like I have little like productivity things to romanticize with you. I think that'll be the story we're telling here. We're romanticizing everything from friend hangs, family hangs, to all of the little chores in between. But I would really love to, yeah, just knock some of those things off the to-do list as well. It's gonna be a beautiful, like 75-degree weekend. We just had the coldest week, and now today we woke up and like the birds are singing, the flowers are blooming, and it's like spring again. So it's interesting. April is so interesting in Southern California. I vlogged, but early in the week, so you aren't up to speed on just some of the fun things that happened at the end of the week, but I was surprised 2 days in a row. Since I'm split school sites, I got to celebrate our engagement at work with some of my work friends. On Thursday, they surprised me with the cutest like little wedding planning kit, essentially. So there's an actual wedding planning book, which I should find and link because it is really cool and it's very me. It's very simple, but it's like a place to organize everything. So if you're in wedding planning, like I should be, I'm not quite, my brain's not quite there yet, but it's a really great thing to have on hand for when Mark and I sit down and are ready to start doing that. They gave me a tote bag, which I'm like, this is perfect because this is gonna carry the book in. Just a couple other little really sweet things. And it's totally surprised me. So my Slippa, who is one of my dearest friends, is with me Thursday, Friday. I got to celebrate with her 2 days in a row, which was super special. So the second day, Friday, yesterday actually, I was surprised by the sweetest little like apple cider, sparkling apple cider toast and cake at lunchtime. The girls decorated our whole like little middle pod where we usually eat lunch together, but they had it like so beautifully decorated, and it was just so sweet to celebrate with both of my teams. I don't know how I got so lucky to be so close with both of the teacher teams that I work with. I don't know if that's the case for everybody, but I have such good friendships at both of my sites, and it makes going to work so wonderful. It makes anytime any of us has a life event, you know, we're just, everybody's there for each other, everybody's celebrating each other, and I think it's hitting me like how special it is because now I want to cry. I cried a little bit both days, but now I'm like just very grateful, very you know, it's such a special thing to have friendships like that and women that really support you and just, you know, inspire you, and you can admire, like, it's just amazing. They're amazing. All of you are amazing, and I love you. And so thank you to them for making things so special, especially since it's been a couple weeks and I feel like, oh, like maybe the fun of being engaged, you know, the new bits of it have kind of worn off, and then all of a sudden I was surprised and I was like, no, like we could still be in this fun bubble. So that's fun. We need to get going, don't we, Sasha? She's just down here being so sweet. She has been, I mean, she always is the cuddliest cat, but the last couple days, she's just gone extra cute on us.
shots from the top of your head cut off.
Uh-oh. Head cut off frame shots. Anyways. We're ready to go to a 1-year-old's birthday.
We're going Bob Ross socks for
Ooh,
culture.
I like those socks. I didn't get a lot for you because honestly, when I am around my nieces and nephews, which I consider my friends' kids to be my nieces and nephews, our friend group calls each other Aunt Marie or Uncle Mark or like, you know, and I love that. But when I'm around them, my whole focus is on them or like my girlfriends. And so I was like either talking to my best friend who is pregnant and we were talking about her like gonna have a baby soon, or I was hanging out with my little 1-year-old nephew. Like, I don't know, that's how it went. So I didn't get a lot of footage. Plus I don't share my friends' kids or my brother kids, my biological niece and nephew. I don't share them. That's just a boundary that I have, but I also respect their parents' decisions if they have them not to be on social media. But it's not something I don't feel like it's ever, even if I asked, like it's not something that I have a desire to do. Does that make sense? I don't know. They're kids, man. They're little, it's their life. Like I can vlog and I always like let my friends know if I'm vlogging and they can be in it if they want. But yeah, so it's just so magical getting to be together with these sweet moments. It was really wonderful. Now I am getting ready. I gotta change and I'm gonna go get my car washed. I also need to I'm debating going to Trader Joe's, except here's the thing, y'all. I want to buy fresh flowers. Plus it's sunny outside and like it's spring and yada, yada, yada. However, I don't want to spend all my money on fresh flowers every week. So I'm debating like foregoing the fresh flowers for at least a week or getting like just one bunch to put on the kitchen table, but usually I'll get like 2 bunches and put them everywhere, but I can't decide. But also I need to check my list, but I just need a couple like random things. I want to get us some snacks for the week and things like that. I'm just not interested in leaving the house again now that we already left, but I know I'll thank myself for it later. So I'm gonna head out pretty soon here and go run those errands. Okay, I just threw on a t-shirt and I'm gonna just wear my slides and we're gonna go because I want to get as much done in the next 2 hours of daylight that I can. So let's clock it. It's 5 o'clock right now. I want to be home no later than 7 p.m. I'm not even sure like what all I need to do right now, but I know that we're gonna get a lot done. I'm on my phone, by the way, because sorry. I wanted to vlog on my phone. No, because that's what I had. And we're heading out the door and I'm not bringing the vlog camera to get a car wash. That just doesn't seem like the move, you know? This car is so dirty. Like I'm looking at all the little crevices, crumbs, and just dirt everywhere. So it could not have come sooner that we got this car washed. Oh my gosh. It is 6:47. We did it, and it's getting dark in here. So I'm gonna have to like transition over to the evening mood, but we got the car washed, obviously. Ran to Trader Joe's. Can I show you these cute freaking birthday cards? My goodness. So these are both for the same person, my Slippa. Her birthday, I mentioned how the last 2 days at work, she was very much involved in celebrating Mark and I getting engaged, and that's been so sweet. Sorry, I feel like I have mango in my teeth, so sorry if you see mango in my teeth, but her birthday is in a week from tomorrow. So we'll be celebrating her Thursday and Friday at our school sites. So we get 2 days for me and then 2 days for her. So I just thought these were so cute. This one I think I'm gonna give her with our Thursday crowd. I just feel like this is such a, I don't know why this reminded me of her, and she is probably gonna laugh at me, but like, it's just so fun and cute. And that's like her. She's so fun, she's so adorable. And so I just think this is gonna be a fun one. And I don't know, this is so preschool, and we work in preschool, so I felt like that was good. And then this one's definitely more our Friday crowd, like a bunch of women chilling at the pool with cocktails. I think they got me a similar card, except there were just a bunch of women standing in a row and they named all of them. So I was like, oh, we should totally like name everybody on the card. Super cute. So those are the cards. Now I'm making girl dinner because Mark is off playing poker. He's actually, I was invited to, but I decided I didn't want to go. He and his parents are playing some game at somewhere in LA. I went last week and played with my parents in LA, and now he's going and playing with his parents. And so it's kind of sweet and fun, and he gets to hang with his mom and dad. And they are, what are they, where, I don't know where they are, Simi Valley, something like that. So I have the house to myself, and I get to put all this away. Did you see the tulips? I got tulips in a pot. Mark was like, you keep buying fresh flowers, maybe just get potted ones. So we'll try that. We'll see if it lasts longer, and then we have the bulbs and we can replant them and have tulips next year. Hopefully. Got myself a mango snack, but like I said, making girl dinner. I got some pad thai. I liked it. Oh no, I got the pad see ew this time. I'm gonna mix it with chicken that we already have. And probably get to editing. Also, I need to bake some muffins. I said I'd bring blueberry muffins to my mom's tomorrow morning for breakfast. So I have to bake those, but I'm gonna try a gluten-free recipe, and I'm worried it's gonna flop. So I got some frozen croissants in case it flops, and I'll leave those out to prove tonight. And then we can bake them and take them over tomorrow morning. Sorry, this is the most chaotic start to the vlog. Can you take a moment together? Obviously, it's not much anymore, but this is my favorite one. All right, I've been multitasking like I've never multitasked before. These are still pretty hot, but I want to try one and make sure I don't need to pull out the croissants. Oh, they're really hot. Oh, and it's time for the next batch to come out. They look really good. The bottom just feels like it's falling apart, but I don't know if that's because it needs to bake more or if it's just too hot. It might just be that it's too hot, but I really want to try them. I'm so excited. I'm also so exhausted. It's 10:15. Mark basically edited most of the vlog that's going out tomorrow. He's so good at it to the point where he was like way more detailed. If you've seen that vlog, I'll link it here, but if you want to see Mark's edit and his take on a weekend in my life, it's really cool. Like the way he edits is so much better than me. I learned a lot just in watching him edit, and it took him so much longer, which is why I don't edit that way. And let's give this a taste. A little taste. Because it's blueberry, it's gonna be so hot. Okay, I like this. Maybe there were just too many blueberries in this specific muffin. Okay, this is really good. Wait, I want another one. You can't have another one. Oh my gosh. Go Pinterest. Okay, bye. Good morning, happy Easter. It's about to be the sweetest day. I'm exhausted because, as you know, I was up late. I probably didn't get to bed until like 1 in the morning. Just like getting things together, you know. Muffins, I'm bringing the rest of the cake from Friday because Mark and I are not gonna finish it. My mom said maybe we'll eat it. I don't know. It's always hard with sweets because Mark and I don't eat. We try not to eat a lot. We gotta get out the door, head to mom's. All right, let's go. This is just quinoa?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think of mine?
I liked it. It's good. It's good for my teeth.
Oh, it's good. Okay.
Quinoa flour, orange zest.
You have to eat. Okay. The first bite, I was like, I don't know. And then I got the orange.
Yeah, and then there's golden raisins.
Oh.
I think they're great.
They're good. They're crumbly, but they're good.
I was gonna say along with them.
Oh, I'll take some. Mark will like them too. Wow. And you found another one? Wow, that's a pretty one. What's in there? You gonna open it later? Okay.
Open it.
The again. Let's go.
Yeah, the bar opens at 4. The
Wait, that's not shiny enough.
and if any ends on the driveway, sweep it up.
I know. Three. Ariel. Shura. All right, so here's the part of the day where I get to actually do all of the normal weekend things that I didn't get to do because the last 2 days have been full of friends and family, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Clearly, I am ready for like a shower and stuff, but today was so sweet and fun, you guys. I sometimes get really anxious, and like, let me be honest, ever since we got engaged, every time we're going to some social, like family/social event, hang, whatever, I've been getting really anxious because I don't like attention, which is weird saying that, but like posting my life on YouTube and the internet, but I don't like when we're sitting around a dinner table and like all eyes are on me or, you know, whatever. And so I've been getting like these little butterflies, but like really getting to practice letting go, really getting to practice like being in the moment and just being excited because we're all excited about Mark proposing. We're all excited that we get to plan a wedding. And it is really exciting and I'm like stoked. I had talked to my mom recently about how getting engaged after being together for so long and then like knowing we would get married, how it kind of felt at first like we just didn't have to be as excited about it because we've been together for so long, because we're like in our, you know, mid-30s, you know, seeing all of our friends get married and start having kids, quote unquote, had to wait longer. We're on our own timing. We're all on our own timing, right? Just, I understand that I deserve good things. Like, I don't doubt that. I have confidence in myself and things like that. I don't want to sound like I'm like, I deserve everything. But I mean, like, I know, like, I deserve to be loved the way Mark loves me. Like, he already does those things. But to have all of this attention, but like in like excitement and stuff from everybody else, and to be, you know, going through all the motions of like wedding planning and stuff, like, I don't feel like I deserve it. And I've been kind of hiding through this mask of like, I don't want to for a long time, of like, I don't want to plan it, I don't want to do that. And it's like, it's not that I don't want to plan it, it's that I don't know, like 100% feel like do I deserve this? Like, do I get to, like, is this real? Like, but also, but yeah, I don't know, I guess I've been a little bit in my head. And so going into like the last 2 days of events, I've kind of had to really like just let go of the anxiousness and just be present and just let the excitement be and just be like, these people are excited because they're our family and this is fun for them. This is exciting for them. It's sweet to them. And it is sweet for Mark and me. But like a part of me just wants to elope. But I think a part of it is that I want to be like, what's the big deal? But I get that it's a big deal. Does that make sense? It's just that it's so exciting, almost to a point where I'm like, okay, but I don't want any of the stress that maybe would come with it. It was so fun today talking with my mom and family this morning about like just the fact that Mark and I are getting married, and then later being at his parents' house and just having little moments, like the anxiety and the pressure felt like they were lifted away. But I think a lot of it was changing my mindset and being like, people are allowed to be excited for me and Mark. People are allowed to, they're allowed to have opinions. They're allowed to share them. I don't have to care. I don't have to care if I don't like their opinion. I don't have to say it, but I could just be like, okay, thanks for sharing, like, which is kind of the approach I'm taking now. And I like that I'm taking it because I do appreciate everybody's love and excitement. We're like not planning a wedding right now. Like we're not like in the throes of it. We're starting to think about it. We're starting to think about dates. We're starting to think about locations, but it's not something, you know, if it's gonna be ours, it's gonna be true to us. And I'm excited about that. I'm grateful for the excitement that we have from our family members and that we get to share all these fun moments with them and talk about it with them. So I think like just getting to go into this weekend, letting go of the anxiety and just being present with my people helped a lot, because I do feel like we had such a fun weekend. But I just got off the phone with Mark and he was like, what are you gonna do tonight? And I was like, dude, I'm gonna take an everything shower. I am going to edit and get caught up. I have the night to myself. Mark is working. So I am going to be chilling here. And you know what? If I have some footage of the night of just me being cozy, I'll share it as we end off this vlog. And if I don't, I don't. I'm gonna say goodbye to you right now.